going to the activate physics,
Is it? I'm just
I think we
fine.
need something there that says do not like um actually I share I share my screen, so I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so
As well.
so activate physics, right? So
2 seconds, Dad. I'm just running out of stream.
yeah,
Cool.
thanks. Um so if you see here in line 178, right, 183, that is where I've commented out those.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
these are still code, right? So I think we should use
yeah.
these
These are
guys
still
here.
cool. Yeah, I
Yeah, yeah,
like
these are
these.
all, yeah,
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 it's all fine. Just obviously nothing happens.
yeah.
Could
So
we just adjust, potentially maybe adjust these values?
yeah, I mean, yeah, there are a few ways that we can do it. I think, yeah. How do we want to do it? So we know that at some point, right? So, okay, the word space damper tick, okay? So the logic of that is because I needed to comment out a little bit more because that actually I'm gonna do it because otherwise it's a bit obscure to understand. So it's split into two main pattern, which is one is when it goes full physics, full parent space, like they call it. It's just a shit name, like parent space. Come on, like anyway. When it goes full parent space, it basically parent space basically means ragdolling, right?
Yeah.
Or like completely, the bones are completely driven by the physics. What space means there is the there is some kinematic into it, either totally kinematic or like very small kinematic. But even if you set the wall space strength to 0, it will still be driven by some quantity by the animation itself. So there is still a kinematic bit into it. So those are the uh, uh, two main areas in which this physics component operates. So in the ragdoll, and I call it ragdoll because it was just a simple term to like
Yeah.
to get used to. Um, but basically,
Sure.
if
Good.
you replace ragdoll with pattern space physics or like fully physics simulated, that is the same thing, right? So
Yeah.
if they if we activate a ragdoll, then we activate this ragdoll timer, and I change it. If you see line 122, I change it because before it was a damper. It was one of the spring damper things, but that always had the problem that I didn't really know when this spring damper was finishing. So it was always like because in theory the spring damper is the continuous function you know the limit of that spring damper is never reached like potentially, right? It's
Mm.
like a limit of of a it's a sine function. It never reaches anything. It's just like we just go or a limit of a logarithmical function. It just goes very very close to the number without ever reaching it.
Ever getting there?
So it was always very hard to say, okay, like if it's less than like a small value, then I assume that you finish. And I didn't really know that was a bit ropey. So
Yeah. Mm.
now I just say, okay, it's just a timer. When it goes below 0, and it will go below 0, the timer just finish it. So when we crash, we say, okay, just set the ragdoll timer to how many seconds you want to crash for, and and um, um, yeah, and do yeah, and do all the things while this timer is active. Now, the name is correct because it's called disable ragdoll timer. And what that means is basically when
Turn it off. Yeah.
he did the ragdoll, right? And then he needs to go back to wall space. He needs to
Hmm.
go back to the animation itself. Okay.
Yeah.
Um so we basically need to have here a timer that says, okay, you are fully simulated with physics. Now you need to go with a curve from fully simulated physics to our agreed strengths in wall
Yeah.
space, in kinematic space.
Yeah.
And this is what it with that. So basically, all this thing, all this first part of the if, it's is the get up
Yeah.
part
That,
of
yeah, that makes
of
sense.
the
Yeah.
rugby.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. It is
So
like you said, if we were actually triggered our timer, say between that, go back to, yeah, cool. That's all good.
think about that. Now
This is the
that
normal now, right? The general
yeah,
motion, like,
exactly.
and
So
this just
the
looks at
F
if you've got an
is the
impact.
normal. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the normal there is okay, right? We don't have. We are not ragdolling. We are just going around. Sometimes we bump into something. Sometimes we don't, right? And the bump into something
Will
grading
raise the,
is this
yeah.
impact severity, right? So if you're not, if you're not ragdolling or getting up to the ragdoll, so if we're just like going around normally, uh, just take this impact severity and set the wall space strength to um
Hmm. The
um
one for the impacts
the,
itself rather than
yeah, the either the impact value or the normal strength value. And if you look at this number, so VS strength is which is wall
the
space
100,
strength
and then
is
impact loss
100.
is 3.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 100 it means that it very very strongly follows the
Kinematic,
kinematic
yeah.
values. Basically, you don't even know that there is physics, but some of it, but you don't even know. Um, so if there is an 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 impact that is going, just use the max impact. Okay, the max impact is 3.0. So 3.0
Yeah.
in kinematic space is like it takes a lot of the physics, but it's still driving some of the animation, and
No, yeah.
then
I mean,
it's
all this makes sense. To be fair. That
good.
makes complete sense. So we just need to really look at either we whether or not to like force this guy basically if we're doing it,
Yeah,
or we augment the value of this depending on whether or not we've activated like if we say to activate physics, right,
yeah,
or physics is active, for example, then
yeah.
potentially we say, oh, you can do it. I mean, I'm not a fan of yeah, I don't really want to introduce another bool because we don't think we need to. I think
No, bull, no, but
we could just change the like the maximum strength depending on whether or not we activate or deactivate physics.
um, yeah. So I think so. This this activate physics, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, so So we need to make sure that if we activate, we deactivate, and either if we deactivate, we will activate, right? So it will
Mm.
never go out, should never go out of sync, otherwise it's like yeah, we get stuck into one
Mm.
or the other. But apart from that, right? So I think in here, right, we need to have a knowledge of right, am I can I do this or not, right? I mean, okay, we don't want a bull, but in theory, right, it should be right. In theory, it should be like that. If can I can I change it, right? In a way, right? It should be
I
like
don't know.
this, right?
Should it though, or can it not? Because I always see the physics component as this thing that's doing it, and other guys can like change around the physics rather than it having to think for itself. Like it's just like a bunch of methods that do things as opposed to like logic internally. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
say
But
physics stop
but
doing that.
physics is set there, right? It's set in the activate and deactivate physics, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean. But then if in here we're checking like is physics active, which would then check like are we jumping, or a boolean. Whereas if we have similar to what we did before in terms of activate and deactivate, it was almost like switching a value, right?
No, no, no. Yeah, yeah, no, no. What I mean is here we can say, can I change it true, and then say can I change it false, right? And then there, the here it doesn't know anything about the side. It just know about itself. Now, I think bull needs to go. I think bull are evil, but I mean this technically it will work. But I maybe another approach uh, um, will be um, changing
That's so
this
laggy.
impact. Like this instead of being so when you do a vote, right? What like and you deactivate it. Actually, let's do it like what it was doing before.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. When you activate the physics, okay. Yeah. So I think okay, let's do this, right? Let's do this. Uh, um, okay. I think this is uh this is correct. Okay. So here we call get physics input. Okay. Get
Still goes a bit. It still just goes a little bit crazy. Maybe the world switch on needs to be greater. Because my thinking was like, we just change. When I say activate, it's almost like saying, oh, okay, your um, like we have a what's it called? Yeah, so like what we said in terms of like activate, like active physics, world space strength or
yeah
whatever, and then this value here is if it's like then on an activate we say active physics world space strength is equal to world space strength mass thing. Otherwise, it's just world space strength. And then here, same here, we then do active physics world space strength versus world space strength. Like this
yeah.
probably
So
shouldn't be
I think
called world space strength. It should just be like base world space strength or inactive
yeah.
world space strength.
So I think we can do something like this, right? So if you look at my screen, I mean, we can probably be, we can probably do it. So here, right? Here, so we have like this guy here. This guy here needs to be, it's not constant, variable. Um, uh, so this guy here is, I start from
Yeah, I
here,
think I know where you
and then if actually, uh, yeah, okay, well, okay. Just that I simplify for now, but then I just do it into action. So in theory, this could be, but activate physics. This is frequency zero. Deactivate is even if we get an impact is Um, yeah, and actually, yeah, this frequency zero, we just put it here. Ah, so right, so, right. So, what do you think about? So these guys should bring you back to what it was before, right? So if you activate the physics, then this is the normal value. If you deactivate the physics, this is 100. Um, and then here you register an impact, and basically in this case, I mean, I'm gonna do this as the function, so that's gonna be easier to. But this is basically the logic, right?
Yeah, I'm just setting up now. If I do doing the same thing, that was yeah, that was how I envisioned it. Um, yeah, you get that function, which is going to give you this dude, which when you activate is given to that, and deactivate you set by tool. Yeah, I think this is because this is what I was meaning in terms of like we just change this value here rather than ever having to be like, is physics active? If physics is active, then set this.
Yeah.
Let me. It should just live code in a sec. To be we can just fire it back up. But hey, no, man. Oh, sorry. Oh, Jesus. How are you? Oh, 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 my back, bro. We are nearing completion. Just find a few fixes. And then one last thing to add. You guys can have the bloody release. Need to do a video today. In the video will be cloth sim and some flips. And a little line will be nice to do to show off. Probably in the creep map. Just like um but we'll see.
So the only thing that I'm not very happy about is that it goes immediately from that number or the other number.
Yeah, to the other, really. Yeah.
Um, it's quite
Really.
tricky because um, just the lerping between. So if the upper limit wasn't the high, I mean maybe we can get away with 30 or 20 as the like the disabled value in a way, right? The kinematic value, right?
Yeah.
Instead of 100 because when if we lerp between 3 and 20, let's say, we can do it quite quickly, right? And the value
Yeah, but
in between them
yeah,
are close together. But between 3 and 100, basically, the first part of the lerp doesn't actually do anything, right?
yeah, that's the
Yeah,
issue. Because then you also don't know with the because then the issue is like it needs to be quick because the animation may start colliding
yeah,
pretty quickly, so you can't
exactly.
really
Yeah,
hope that.
yeah.
This thing's taking bloody ages. So let me just make it. Yeah, I can't really hope that it does it. Nah, you're so true, no man. You'll see me working on this again a week from now. Um, but yeah, because what I did at the earlier, because what I did, I was messing around it earlier, and I just I basically made it. I forced the body fires to all be like kinematic. Um, and that caused that in itself caused some problemos. Um, in regard to what's it called? Yeah, I forced all the modifiers to be kinematic, um, which it worked really well. But then the issue was the instant change from simulated to kinematic. Um, just always caused the problem. So like, yeah, that was the main issue. Like going instantly from it being simulated to it not being simulated was like just way too much of a rapid fire kind of thing. Um, oof, Lord,
Well, Noma doesn't trust us anymore. Well,
do you mean?
or maybe he never
Would we
trusted
lie? Have we ever
us.
lied? Mhm. Yeah, sus still to be honest. It doesn't collide now, but it does some weird stuff. I mean, so question. Um, this world space strength at 3,
No, that should be 100.
100. That is, yeah. It seems like it's not like there is still some physics on it. That's the issue.
Yeah, there is always gonna be physics on it, right? You like,
But that's it.
I
Looks like
mean,
it's causing some dangerous behavior, though, especially with not clean animations. Like the little physics actually is causing more impactful. Like if you see here on his like thief, like that leg pass, then it starts to shutter before snapping through.
yeah. So, and this is why I was saying I think, um,
Because
well,
I don't think alert there achieves it. I think we have to like it's got to go like
yeah,
oh
it's
trying to flirt with me, Henry.
mm,
Stop it, man. Stop it.
sorry.
Nah, Henry said I had a good haircut. I was actually gonna bleach my hair today. Um, it'd be around later. Sweet, sweet. Yeah, it'd be good to see you there. I was gonna do it today, but I can't be asked. Ooh, yeah.
So that one, right? I think, um,
Because when I did it and I made it. Also, I've got to sort out the lazy ball. There's something still dodgy with it. Um. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. What the? Mm, sus. That looks fine. Also looks fine.
So another thing that we can do is uh, we can say, okay, if we do not register the impact while you're vaulting, so basically we keep whatever status it is, uh, which effectively is what it should do. But maybe what happens is that is registering an impact, right? And then the activate physics comes, a couple of frames before or after, and that is what is causing the weird going back and forth, right?
Nah,
So
because even when I set it so that that never mattered, like it was always at that, like it was like if I change, because if I change this right to basically always be at that world space strength, it'll still do the behavior, like it'll still do the dodginess because I did it earlier. Um,
yeah, but that is exactly how it was before. Uh, like before the activate and deactivate, all they did it was
hmm,
just to change, that value. So
yeah,
something must, you know, something. And I think, okay, one sec. But before it was on, let me check. Before it was on the spring damper, right? We changed the spring damper, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we say set goal. Yeah. Okay. Exactly. So I think the problem now it just is switches.
hmm,
So okay. So um, yeah, we yeah we may want to yeah we may want to try to get that set workspace strength whatever there is in the argument, it needs to be a function that is based on a spring. Like it's very quick spring dumper, but one nevertheless, right? Let me try that.
yeah. Okay, okay, yeah. That does seem to be the case. In the meantime, I need to have a look at what's going on with this um thief because it's annoying me. I need a better animation in general, but this guy's it just moves so much. Probably not the best one to use. Yeah, I mean it doesn't. He doesn't even. It literally just doesn't run straight. It's not. So much better. Is that all it needed? We'll find out.
Only one way to find out.
That's all it needed. Oh wow, that's so much better. That makes all the difference in the world. Yeah. 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 Oh, reset. Reset. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I actually go straight now. Oh wow, it really makes a difference to be honest. I mean, it's a lot better anyway. No, it's just that full. There's just yeah. It's not even the like the logic or the ooh ooh. That looks terrible. That guy's bouncing around like what is it? Um. All right, hold up. Wait a minute. Let's do that, and then my controller didn't work. My clan manager. Oh yeah. Um. Yeah, man. All right. All right. Okay. Once that's done, we should be chilling. We did that.
Uh,
Yeah, like some of the falling, it's just the data. It's not even like the logic of the. It's just like you need a better animation. It's just like because it does it, it goes into it, and it then goes like this, and you're just like, what are you doing? Like, and it's like, oh, if you went into a nice one, it'd be all good because the flow of it all is correct. It just doesn't go into stuff nicely. Sticks. Sort that blending up. That blend. Hmm. I mean,
yeah.
just like goes, just like snaps him down. Um, what did I just change? It's kind of funny. Why did I? Oh, it's because I didn't. I just didn't jump. I'm asking, why didn't you jump? I just didn't input the jump. Get through the floor. Who knows? That's just the worst falling out. 4238. It's just it couldn't pick a worse one. I don't think.
Oh, what the heck? What is going on here?
Yeah, I don't know if I could pick a worse one than that. Yeah, the arms come back ones are really not they in it. Not unless you're dropping like real with forward momentum. Hey Luke, how are you? Trying to just fixing last man. It's the only thing I don't like where it's like a it's not like a binary like do collide, don't collide. See that you should really do the in air one. I don't think it should do. I see why it's doing it. They're terrible to him. See what I don't know. He's there and it bails because of that. Could be worse. I mean, it is purely a data thing.
Alright.
That's kind of sick. Do the flips work from platform? As in, like, can I side flip off this guy? Yes, you can. He just went in midair. You should fall, but. I do.
So there is something weird with the new rigging, right?
Yeah,
The bones are right.
yeah, but it's so weird though because I don't think that's the skin weights because it's not the t-shirt. It might be the what's it called? But it's only on certain animations because if you look here, so if you see here, like it goes crazy. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It goes crazy. But then if I walk, absolutely fine. Like, and then there it goes weird. Then it's like
Yeah.
weird. But then it's weird only when I'm like if I'm like is out of view distance or something. I don't know. I don't know if it's like that weird. Like it's not weird always. That's the thing. I don't know if it's because of one of these guys. I mean, I don't. Oh.
Oh, by any chance, did you remove the load, set force load to 2? Because that will, yeah, that will do all. Oh,
Oh.
that is the load. Okay, yeah, that is the load.
Where do you do? Where do you set that?
Um, in the player controller, but I think the problem is that you don't have the load in the actual assets. So when you go close, the asset will say, "Yeah, I don't have any," you know.
Oh, I see. That's why. So when I'm like, so when you're like this,
Yeah,
well, to be fair, now I've gone epic. It doesn't matter. It doesn't do it anymore. Oh, that. So when I'm, I mean, now it's just going crazy. I guess it's just now doing the lot like crazy. Because it wasn't doing it before, and I don't know why it would. But when I walk, it's see like that, it goes fine.
yeah.
That could be playing out with a couple different things, to be honest. Though.
Yeah, that was the thing because I'm seeing a lot of oddities that I cannot explain. That wasn't doing before.
Yeah, because
The only
I wonder how much else that will affect.
Yeah, quite a lot I think because I brought back the physics as it was before, and it's still very weird. It's like yeah, now it's basically a cheese string, man.
Yeah, it bails there. It's just the only. It's one of the last few things that really irks me. Hate some of the animations just suck. I'm honest with you. Some of them do just suck. I need to look at this transition into the stick because some of them are just no bueno. It goes out and then back in, and it. Now it's because of the blend because it's such a fast moving animation to blend between the two is difficult. I mean, let's have a look, quick look. Um, oh, Lord, Lordy, Lord, Lord. I want to see what is colliding. Actually, you know what? Let me have a little look. See, look at Lou. Mmm, the car. Yeah, I don't know about that. And then I was gonna do something else. What was I gonna do? Oh, I just completely forgot. Ah, landing.
So the skeletal atom mesh for Josh, right? Now is that
The mesh itself.
yeah, is the medium stomach forearm, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's just
So I think that is the problem, right? That
it's
that
the,
that doesn't have, that must have been,
yeah,
uh,
it only has one load.
yeah.
Not zero. Let me look at the other guy. Yeah, I need to do that Instagram clip. You guys are on me, man. Before using this guy before. Yeah, it's got a couple different lots.
Yeah.
It's got four, I think.
Like, if you play with this, does it do the weird hand thing?
You wouldn't really know because it's got no
Yeah,
hands.
yeah, but only
I
hands.
mean, let
Yeah.
me play with the actual full body mesh. Hold on. Let me play with this guy. Hold on. Um, play with this dude. Let me
Play
just
with
see
anything that comes from the
from the
metahuman acid.
yeah,
Does it
because it's
come
got
with
four
the
lots here.
metahuman?
Let's see. I'm yet to see. I mean, let me walk around a little bit.
Is that's not the same mesh, right?
No, it's different. But it handles it pretty well, to be fair. Yeah, it doesn't do it.
What? No, was it? No, but like that was Canon's one, right? That was the white one. Joshua still got the black one, right?
Yeah, because I think you override the materials. I mean, to be fair, I could just.
Oh, right.
This guy works quite
Okay.
well. I'll just use this bloke. Yo, I mean, this guy works quite good. If I don't know.
Wait, we could have used this one all day long.
Nah, because this one's got no stomach. That's the only thing. Um,
All right.
but I mean, the skin is pretty good though. So
Oh,
handles it.
this one hasn't got the stomach, right?
This one hasn't got to say yeah. Because if I do a,
Right.
it's just a,
Ah, yeah, yeah. I see.
it's
Okay,
just
yeah,
an
yeah,
empty. I mean, can I not generate some lots for this guy? No settings. Metahuman lot settings. Can I? Oh,
yeah. What? Did he do it?
I'm about to find out.
Only one way.
And I'll have multiple lots. Well, there's only one way to find
Yeah,
out, eh?
yeah.
There's only one way to find out, and that is to do it. You know, it's to just give it a go, see what happens. Ha ha! Yeah, some of us are just. Oh no, 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 that,
Yeah.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
so you took the say,
Why is it doing that? It's so annoying.
yeah. But yeah, but okay, yeah. I think we should fix this because yeah, I mean, yeah, we need to have the baseline correct. Otherwise, I don't understand the physics going.
Yeah, I don't really know what the physics is doing. um,
Because
but
if you go with like weights there, then you add the physics, and then it goes like very bizarre stuff.
I mean, it looks like it loads it pretty well though. What? Why is the hands just like completely disconnected? Let me check quickly if the physics is impacting that. Let me just. I'm just gonna make it kinematic.
Oh yeah, if you comment out that the last line, I did it just so it's a toggle.
Oh,
But anyway, it doesn't matter really. But yeah,
I've just cancelled it. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, that would be interesting to see.
Let's see if that does.
Because my guess is that the weights are going completely bonkers exporting from Maya.
Probably. But
Where
where
did
though?
we? Where did you get that torso from? That mesh from?
Ooh. I mean, oh. Ooh. Why doesn't the whole thing rotate? Ooh, hold on a second. Okay, if I rotate you. Ah. Okay, no, looks pretty fine. Maybe this is not the best one to debug. Hold on, let me try this guy. Ooh. Ooh. This doesn't have any LODs. That
Uh,
is interesting.
oh, did you base it off this guy?
Yeah.
I see. Um. Okay, so I only use this guy for the mesh, but because this guy is from not from MetaHuman, it's from
Oh.
yeah, enough. I only
Oh.
use it for a preview mesh. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
So
Oh yeah, MetaHuman ad hoc. It's this guy I want.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. You want
Yeah.
the one we've not had. Yeah. So that is the MetaHuman one. Yeah.
Damn, Daniel. This even still seems it's got less bones. I
Yeah,
mean, to be
exactly.
fair,
Yeah.
I'm allowed to. Let me go to the. It looks like I got the same bones. I mean, I do, but then
Mm.
this guy, or this dude. I don't know. I mean, let me see how this guy handles these twists, twist and turns, twist and turn. Yeah, you see how it handles it completely differently.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rigged completely different. Oh damn, this guy handles it really well, to be honest.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
this is the MetaHuman one, right?
yeah. If you see when I
Yeah.
twist,
Yeah.
he does dislocate his elbow, but oh no, he just flips
Yeah,
it
but
round.
yeah,
It just flips
but
it
it's the
around
same,
to the
right?
base side. Now this
Yeah.
is yeah, this makes sense. Oh, okay, whereas this. Meow.
Yeah.
I'm guessing this is what's causing that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, let's see if the physics is playing any impact whatsoever. I have a feeling it isn't, but I know it is. It is. Yeah, so without the physics, it's fine. Obviously, because the animation doesn't go crazy.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
Everything just looks that little bit sharper without the physics. I can't lie.
Yeah, because it looks like they.
So, because the shoulders don't get messed up. That's what the mainly real. I mean, see, he goes inside the wall now. Something that I got to fix as well that is just utterly wrong that I need to debug. Just is that blender, isn't it? Like, that animation is just beautiful whenever you stick.
Okay. So okay. All right. So it's this guy. All right. That makes sense. Uh, that should be fine. Let me just check out what this guy does then with his hand. You know, this guy's wrong. This guy's wrong too. Mm, yeah. Ah, is this the post-processing animation that this guy is? Can you like can you disable the post-processing on the correct one?
this guy.
Yeah. You see like the yellow thing? Just say yeah. Yeah, okay. Try to yeah, is the post-processing.
Oh, I see, and there's no post processing on this guy. I see that anim blueprint is what's running. Where is that running there? Where is that?
Um no, somewhere.
Oh, here.
All right, try to send it out to yeah, the same guy.
Yeah.
Huh, huh, huh. And yeah, enable the physics, right? Otherwise, it won't do it. I need to really set it as a toggle, so it's easy to debug. Actually, I may do it next. That toggle is quite handy.
My video broadcast crashed. I was wondering. I was like talking, and you can you can hear me.
Oh
Um,
wow!
yeah. So no, I was because basically I was wondering the whole time because like I can't see because now that I've done the LODs, I can't really see much of it because ironically they're all the same thing. So you'd think that because here if I force LOD 0, LOD 1, they all look the same.
No, I
Do you
mean
know what I'm
that
saying?
is a good thing, right?
You know, definitely. You know what I mean? Like so here they look the exact same. So in my head, I'm like, we should, well, it should behave the same then. You know what I mean? So that's a good thing. Um, let's see if this is if it is the post process animation blueprint. Oh no! What is going on?
Yeah,
Why doesn't it always do it as well? That's the thing that's weird to me. It turns it on and off.
yeah. Let's check.
What?
Uh,
And then okay, let me switch to the other guy and let's see if this does it ever. And then I need to. I basically wanted to just make sure what's any differences in that mesh. I almost want it to do it so that the problem lies elsewhere, but it seems like it's not gonna. It does not do it. It's okay, so let's break it down. Um, what else is different between you to base load? Huh? Cheers, Tom Biggie. Hey, Tom. Thank you, man. Only getting started. Only getting started. Okay. I'm yet to see it.
Yeah. Did you change?
There we go. This is the answer, though. No. What is. Oh, my God, man. It does. I don't even get what it's doing. Like, when and why would it do it? That's the thing that is so confusing to me. Like, what? I need to smooth out that neckline. It's actually really bothering me. Um, yeah, it's really annoying me actually. When, because yeah, it's doing it there. It's doing it now. I was just doing it non-stop now. And then it stopped. And then it comes back. It's doing it quite a bit actually. It's actually, oh my, it's almost like it's worse. What is it? What?
It's
What?
getting worse with time.
Like, what is that? Like, it randomly just pops.
If you keep running for about 10 minutes, it's gonna be worse with time.
Oh my God. This is making. What are you even doing? I don't even know what it is it's actually even doing. The bone is just completely crazy.
Is it like accumulating like with time? Yeah, it really looks like it's getting worse with time, right? Is it
This
something
is,
that is slowly accumulating? This is what we don't see at the beginning. No, it's still like on and off, but
but the thing that's annoying me is that when I do an animation or something, because the thing that's like that I find intriguing is that if the mesh was really janked up, right, without physics, it should also be janked up, right? So what is it about the introduction of physics that causes it to do this crazy ass behavior? Because what is it even like? The whole thing is just messed up. Like look at the arm. It's not even. It's like the clavicle's like dislocated.
yeah, yeah, it's all like it's falling apart.
What? I don't even know what's going on. It don't make no sense. Because then look, I'll get rid of this guy. It's gonna be beautiful. So then I'm like, could it really be the difference? What is the difference in? But then obviously then it doesn't do it with this dude. So then it kind of has to be the mesh. I mean, this does have a couple bones that are a little bit written off. Oh, oh, oh! It's just for the lads. It has no vertices weighted against it. Ooh, ooh. Um, Because when I see it, I'm like, they look like it looks as though they did this the same way I did it in Maya because they missed a couple faces.
Oh, that's logic.
I mean, that's tragic to be fair. Um, they did hit. They took some.
I mean, that is sloppy from a billion-dollar company.
Same here. So like, I'm seeing exactly how they would have got about it. You know what I mean? All I'm saying is mine actually looks cleaner than that. Just just saying. Like, I mean, mine's a little bit wonky, but oh no, to be fair, it's symmetrically wonky. That's actually that's pretty spot on. Let's not, yeah, we'll ignore, yeah, let's not talk about that. Yeah, no one needs to see that. um, what's going on, man? I don't even know at this point in time. Oh, that's why he's so much thinner. I actually don't know what's going on. Um, which is frustrating because it's like near impossible to debug because I don't actually know what's causing what. Let's go load three. Let's force. Let's force that. You know.
I think I can see it already starting. Because that looks dodgy already, right? Yeah, that one. Yeah, that. Yeah. It, I, I think
Is
it's
he?
doing that.
What is? Look at the chest. What is going on, man? It's like different as well. It's like different level of sucky. Um, if I just stand still for a minute, what's gonna happen?
What is this road?
Two.
That's where we start from, right? Right. So in the um in the character blueprint, we force the load sync for the metahuman up to, right? Can
Do
you
we?
try to force the load sync to zero? It will go like very slow, but is a component. Um,
Oh yeah, I see.
yeah, that one. Yeah, actually. Do we set the right one there? Components to sync. What is doing passive? I mean, yeah, those are already there, right? But, okay, it looks like face and body are there. Okay. Alright.
Where's body though?
Oh, so we replace body with torso, right?
We got torso here. Got torso,
Yeah.
legs, feet. Ain't got no
So
body. Is that a mesh?
should torso be a drive then?
Because what is
If
body?
torso,
Is body not mesh?
no, but body was the, like there was a guy called Body, like the same guy, the same as feet and legs and face. There was one called body, right? Um, what is it?
I don't know if we ever had a. Did we ever had a body? Don't want to speak too soon, right? I'm so nervous to just do anything other than walk.
Yeah, I think it's doing it. No, I can see more bump in there. No,
No,
no.
I'm waiting for the
What?
arms to go crazy. Okay, I'll run, then I'll walk again. Oh, to be fair, I did. I did.
Uh,
Oh no, my hopes just went
if
through
you
the
take
roof
the
for a second. I
load
was like,
to zero,
don't want to speak too soon. I don't want to speak too soon. I don't want to speak too soon. Stop.
I think it looks to it.
Damn it,
Yeah,
man.
there. It looks like, right, as soon as the physics kicks in, that there is a swing or something, because it does it when the idol swings his arm, right? So it
Yeah.
looks like that is where. So the physics is making, is breaking the thing, but it shouldn't, right? So
But why? Why doesn't it break it on this guy? I can't. I actually can't see what's different. That's the thing that's annoying me. I really can't see, other than like a couple, things disconnected. But to be fair, yeah, I mean, to be fair, a lot of these do look like no vertices weighted against it. That's probably what it is, to be honest. Would you know what it probably is? It's probably some twist bones that have nothing weighted against them, and then they're just going crazy.
yeah, it looks like the twist bones.
Okay.
I think it's because when you go into Maya and then back to a real engine, I think that is where the damage is done, right?
Do you know what it could be in my import? Let me hold on, let's let me hold on, let me you know what? Let's go back to Maya real quick. Um oh I need a coffee in a bit. Oh shit, I'm gonna get a coffee. 2 seconds. You guys can't see this, but this coffee looks beautiful. It's actually a latte, but it's a beautiful looking latte.
Latte. Hey, Rosie.
All right, so let's import. Got no legs. Yes, because they're not weighted. Okay, ah, I mean, damn.
Dang it. Did you find out?
Yeah, it's because it's not weighted. I mean, what I can do, I think, is
Can can you try just a quick test? Import this mesh here into Maya, re-export into Unreal, and see if it's like keeps the data.
I think it'll be fine. I think the issue is when I skin it in here in Maya, it
yeah,
loses these aren't any like bones like this aren't don't become vert weighted anymore, which is a problemo because
yeah,
yeah, and because they have no vert weight. I mean, in theory, it shouldn't matter for like something like this, like
yeah,
this guy,
yeah,
but
but it sucks anyway.
I mean, what I
So
can do, right, is let me try this one sec. Let me just see one thing. Let me see anyone that doesn't cause an issue. Right. Let's see. Will this guy cause an issue? Okay. This guy don't really cause no problem. So okay, you know it probably is. Right, let's do this. So file import. Oh, I hate Maya sometimes. I can't lie to you. All right, let's do this. Now, I'm damn near certain it is just because the guy isn't. Ooh, just leave it like this. Oh, we rotate the whole damn thing 90 degrees. Yeah. Okay. I feel that. So then, okay, this guy looks fine. Now, what I'm gonna do is duplicate this dude. Then I'm gonna hide this guy. Oh, I forgot how to unhide. What? Duplicate you. Forgot. I forgot all of the Maya like. There's like a you can like if you click on something, you can like isolate. I think it's this.
um, yeah, I always
Isolate,
forget
select.
this.
There you go. Okay. Okay. So then what I'm gonna do is this duplicate. Or can't move you just as I want to. Didn't want to anyway. So isolate, select that. I forgot how to hide this dude as well. Also got where's the it's here. Okay. So hey, hey, cool. So then okay, this guy. Then I will copy all the skin weights across. Maybe that's what I need to do. So this bloke, let's go to you. Let's go to I'm just gonna do it. Oh, I mean, ironically, that was quite stable. That was ironically very stable, actually. Don't know how high I need to take it, but I know I need to take it below, like, basically here. Goodbye. Mhm. Delete. Mhm. Delete. Delete. Yeah, I mean, it can all be cleaner, but you know, I'm just gonna debug first. I can do that later. Let's go. Delete. Delete. Ooh, that's quite crispy, actually. Oh, look at that. Call me a pro. Call me a pro. The waist, I mean, I can take out more, but ironically, actually, looks quite stable now as well. All right, I'll take a little bit more out of the chest. Rough, rough, very rough, but we'll just go with this for now. And then, so that's that, whatever. Okay. And if I unhide this guy, okay, cool. Now this guy here, surely I can't export this guy, can I? I mean, first thing to check actually is that if I move something in the root, damn, Daniel. No, I can't bind skin on that. I mean, let me see. Let me hide you. I delete you. This ain't gonna work, right? Surely not. Surely that's not all I had to do. See, this is what I'm saying. These math tutorials, they don't teach you what you actually need to know. Do you know what I mean? Useless things. Useless. All I have to do. I will be furious if that's all I have to do. Right. One. No chance, mate. There's no chance. Import. Incompatible skeleton. What do you mean? Skeleton don't look incompatible. They're real compatible to me. Yeah, but all these things are just beat out, man. Why they all done that? What skeleton did I import it with? I don't even know. Damn. Okay. What bones are you missing, my friend? Or what bones do you have? That guy does not have. I mean, let's. God, it's These parts just boring to me. I know it's messy. I just want to see. I can't be asked before I do it properly. I just want to simulate, like, get rid of a bunch of stuff. Oh man. Well, because as much as I mean, I hate 3D, but yeah, as much as I love this, it'd be so much better to get someone that's just sick of this. Just yeah, I got you. I'll just make all the meshes and characters you need, and be like, yeah, cool. I ain't gotta worry. I ain't gotta stress. I just gotta chill and live my best life. That's all I gotta do, man. That's all I gotta do. All right, come on in. Come on in. Let's do this, David. I believe in you. I believe in you. Oh yeah, that don't make sense. Let me just delete all that crap. Let's check three. Okay, this guy I care about. So we have met human based skeleton. I need to just save this freaking thing, man. Hold up. How do I bookmark this guy? I need to bookmark this guy. What do you mean fail to merge bones? What bones are missing? What I'm not getting. What bones are missing? Thingy has bones that the other one doesn't. What are you on about? Ah, is the presence of this guy sus? This is sus. Whatever's happening. Yeah, I knew that. Okay. I'm just breaking stuff at this point. I can't lie to you. Let's try only this guy. Because what I was getting before when I did it before was just a bunch of like, this bone is missing, this bone is missing, this bone is missing, this bone is missing. Whereas now I'm getting this has bones that the other guy doesn't. I'm like, what are you on about? What bones does the other guy this have that the other guy doesn't? Oh, send that to Unreal. That I'm not. You up to anything interesting, Dada?
Uh, no, really. I'm just trying to get uh that logic in place, but it still doesn't work. And I have a, I know why. Though I know why. It's there are lots of problems enabling the continuous collision detection (CCD) for um. So when I thought that when I ragdoll, right, I don't want to see part of the body goes into the ground, stuff like that, right? So one of the way to fix that is to, we can enable the continuous collision detection so it doesn't penetrate the objects, and it works for the most part. But the downside of that is um, because it never wants to penetrate any obstacle, then he he has got that junkiness that, like when it goes like like very very sudden movement.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, the bone looks like some Lego block, right? And
Yeah.
so I'm trying to find a way to say, okay, right, you can enable this thing um only if it's ragdolling, basically, and not in like normal circumstances. But yeah, it's still something quite sus about this. So because I think uh, one option that we can have is say, okay, from time to time, it would just go through the ground. Some of the bones will go through the ground, but like for now, it's just we take it. I'd rather prefer that, and everything is very smooth, right? Rather than it's all junky, but it never goes into the wall. Right, fine. Right.
Oh my god! It imported it without crashing. What? This bone exists only on the skeleton, but not on the current mesh. Why though? Why you gotta do me like that? Oh, I just want to cry, man. Not really, but you know what I mean. Oh no. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on, wait a minute. Did y'all think I was finished? When I bought that Aston Martin, you must have thought it was Ray. Ooh, that's why. That's why. That's why. Okay. Okay. I'm getting somewhere. I'm getting somewhere. Let's do this. Right? Now, if we play, obviously some funkiness. Now, I don't know about you guys. I'm yet to see any. I've only gone and fixed it. Just so annoying. I fixed it, but yeah, okay, I fixed it. Yeah, oh, mate, the lady that does the thing, I should make a new video on how to do this because I have a much better way. She has no clue what she's on about. She actually does. To be fair, I wouldn't be able to do that, but I should make a tutorial. I'm not going to, but yeah, I fixed it now. I mean, of course, I fixed it, and the one time I decided to fix it, I chose not to do it properly, but
Yeah, yeah.
But it, yeah, basically, yeah, it didn't. When you basically when you do the bind, so basically, her method was to go. Her method works when you're not getting rid of when you're getting rid of like extra stuff on the character that you don't care about. But if you're using still bone stuff, you can't delete the vertices, copy it across, and then bind skin, because what happens is there's no verts for you to skin weight to. So when you're saying copy skin weight, it has no verts for it to copy to. So then the bone just says it's not weighted, which means like all of your like twist bones and stuff like that are then not vert weighted, which means that when you then bring them in, Unreal's like, well, it doesn't have a weight for this bone, which in turn causes some weirdness when I guess when the physics kicks off, um, because then it acts on a specific bone or something and then goes a little bit crazy. I mean, I also think I'm gonna use the non funky metahuman mesh, um, for doing this next one, and I think that should be the most stable one. But it's already fixed itself. Interestingly, too, do you want something I didn't think about as well? Is what that might actually play on the cloth sim, because maybe I didn't think about, maybe it's not the cloth sim going crazy. Maybe it was just the bones going a bit mad.
Yeah, I mean, no, that's for sure, right? There is an element of that, right? Right. Well, 1,000,000%. Yeah, there is an element of that.
Because now it looks
Because I'm
pretty dead on.
noticing when I disable the CCD, the clock sim is a lot, more fluid.
Yeah, like
So
CCD. Yeah,
yeah,
CCD
it's
tanks
really
performance
quite
as well.
balanced. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I think definitely we don't want to have that on. I mean,
Yeah,
the status that is in now, it's not really shippable. It's just too weird. Yeah, but now, I
yeah. We need a locomotion animation overhaul. Okay, well, I'm happy because I'm not seeing any weird stuff. So, all right, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, oh. I'm tempted to dye my hair, but I just can't be asked. It's like a, it's like a thing. It only takes about an hour and a half. But my shoulders always hurt when I do it. I might do it tomorrow. To be fair, do it tomorrow morning. What should today's Instagram clip be? I just need to post something better than nothing. I don't really care what it is. Tag me in a reel. I don't know what it means, but looks like vibes. Looks positive, but I can't really complain. Um, got more followers than us. All right, let's do this. Let's do this properly then. Let's um, let's start from scratch. Guys, I'm going to introduce you to the Maya workflow. I'm going to clean up all this crap as well because everything's a bit of a mess right now. To be honest. Delete it all. Can all go. All right. So now, first things first, we need to export the good-looking FBX, or the one that's not crazy weird, which I believe is this guy. Yeah, yeah, okay. Makes a big difference actually. Yeah, that does make a big difference. Um so actions, export. Let's create. Okay, let me hold on. Let's sort this out because my freaking things are a mess. Let's create a folder, right? And then let's call this folder SPP underscore 3D. And then we'll call this new folder metahuman underscore exports. Metahuman underscore FBX. Create a folder in there. Unreal underscore exports. And then we'll just save that in there. Okay. Then we'll file in here, we'll import one SPP3D, MetaHuman FBX, Unreal Exports, MetaHuman. There we go, lovely. Love to see it. Okay, so first things first, let's just delete a bunch of stuff. So let's do this properly as well. Oh, the face. Let's get rid of everything there. We're a little bit low actually to there. Now for this guy, I kind of want it to come to like mid back, I guess. I kind of want it kind of low, where there is no chest, basically. I mean, actually, let me do the legs first because the legs are going to be an easy one to. So, hip line. No, let's do the hip line like this. No, yeah, then like that. Let's do like there. Everything down from there. That looks a little bit too high. Let's go like here, right? Along that crease there, then. Which is a little bit higher than the hip. I kind of want to go along this crease here, to be honest. But I can live with this crease, to be honest. Delete. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Actually, that's probably a better crease to delete. Yeah. Let's do this properly as well. Oh, I love that. I love this. See, that's how it's done. Delete that. There we go. So this guy. Oh. Now let's just go. Hard line across there. Delete. There we go. Okay. Clean stomach region. Now let's eliminate more of this chest and his back really. I think I only need like to the upper ab, like here. Like an upper curve here. Like to this point here. I don't think I need anything more than that. So what I will do is I'll get rid of a chunk there. Yeah, I think that's the perfect cut-off point, to be honest. Well, that's top of the abs. Anything more than that, I think, is a bit redundant. So let's do this. We have deleted a fair bit though from the back side, so let's actually go from the back. Delete. Delete. Because if I take a little bit more from the upper side, I don't mind as much. It's mainly when I'm getting it, when I'm taking away from the lower half, always causes a problem. That is quite a chunk off. That should be fine, to be honest. And I don't really want to see too much belly. Honestly, just a little bit. Let's do that and then delete there. Yeah, I think that'll be pretty clean, to be fair, actually. I mean, annoyingly, I'd rather keep more in the back, in the front, and then in the back, but oh well. That looks safe, yeah. I think that's roughly what the other one was actually before, anyway, so let's do a hot. There you go. How many mocap sessions have we had? A few. I'll be honest with you though, not enough. Especially not enough in terms of like really solid mocap sessions. Like we've not had where we've just had a really big empty space with everything we need and a PC there. Like which this month I really want to set up. We haven't yet had a very, I'd say, in my opinion, a very good mocap session. We've had a lot of like okay ones, and I think that's you can see that in the data. It's like a slight lack of like, yeah, just not as spot on. Um, Now for the arms, I'm gonna keep them consistent. I think really we want to find that elbow joint because that's kind of where it comes up to in the character. Like his thing kind of goes a little bit below the elbow joint, but I don't. The skin weight on that is actually pretty good, so I find that you can actually, yeah. If you see here, so we don't want to lose the elbow. So I think a little bit above the elbow joint will be good. Potentially, actually, the elbow joints here. Potentially, this is what we're gonna keep. This chunk of the arm. Like if I cut off here, like I think I'm just gonna make like an arbitrary, like boosh. I think that would do quite well actually. We can always come back in there and take off more. I don't really want to, but if we need to, we can. And I think then yeah, then follow this. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, then follow this around, and then that should do us. Okay. The legs, we don't want anything because he's gonna wear socks because not wearing socks is disgusting. If any of you are the kind of people that don't wear socks, um, fix yourself, sort yourself out. You know, stop with that nonsense. Ugh, not gonna lie, I don't really want to count the number of verts. This is that. I feel like I might have to be very accurate. I don't, it's well below there. Let's take this guy, right? So if we hone in on where that thing is, this dude, and then we say it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong dude. Let's hone in on where this bone's at, right? So I mean, I need to see exactly. I mean, if it's off by like one or two, it doesn't really matter, but it needs to be kind of accurate. Um, ooh, I could see. Maybe see where the transform is.
So can we keep this as a baseline of all of our clothing measures?
This guy.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. That's why I'm trying to do it kind of clean, so that it's so that there's no spiky crap and it's all kind of straight lines. And then we can at least say, okay, like they're all gonna be at least this good, you know. I'm trying to think what is the right value. I feel like maybe here be the one. I don't want to because I can't overdo it, but okay, I can definitely underdo it and then take away, but I can't really overdo and bring back. So I'm trying to avoid. I think maybe one or two, one more row down. It's at yeah, that's too high. It might be like two more rows down. I think I'm gonna bank on two. Screw it, I'm banking on two. If it bites me in the ass, it bites me in the ass. But I'm gonna do this. Oh, I think I'm one off. I think it's one, not two. Yeah, I think it's one, not two. Okay. Yeah, I think it's just this top row, which thankfully is the exact row I'm at on the front. Wow, I was lucky. Didn't want to have to try bringing back verts there. Okay, so let's think I nailed it, to be honest. Oh, I did. Look at that. Spot on. I might be one off, but who cares, eh? No, I actually think I was spot on, to be honest. That looks pretty good. All right, cool. So, numero uno of the thing to do. First things first, let's um I'm gonna save this because and then let's do edit, delete by type. Let's select this guy, edit, delete by type, and let's get rid of the non-deformer history. There's a lot to delete. Okay, and then let's grab these two. File, center Unreal selection. Might need to take that out of there, but we'll see. Maybe not. David. Oh, let me get rid of this crappy content. Import. Let's get rid of SPP code, content. Oh, and I just go back. Content select. And then let's call this underscore med underscore normal underscore. I'm gonna call this cloth clothing base. This mesh, which is the base for all your clothing. Nah, that makes no sense. Let's call it what it is. Let's call it stomach, forearms only. That's me. Then let's import you. Let's go meta human based skeleton. Yeah. Import. Should be a pretty. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, I know why. Why that didn't work? I do know why that didn't work. Because of this guy. File. Center Unreal selection. I selected them the wrong way as well. Crap, I think I did. Import. Lovely. I don't really need a physics asset for it either. What does that physics asset look like actually? Yeah, it's useless. I mean, I'll keep it because you may as well. That looks pretty good. And then we go to our character. Stomach prawns only. Lovely. What does it go up to? Oh, it actually goes a little bit higher, but that's actually good. I think that's the perfect amount. And the pants. Actually, hold on. Where does it ride to against the pants? Oh, perfect. Oh, you couldn't have done it any better, David. That's perfect. Okay, cool. Compile. Save that. Yeah, he goes a bit crazy, whatever. All right, he's standing still, nothing crazy. If we walk, nothing crazy. Let me just make sure. Yeah, physics is on. Nice. Okay. Nice. All right. Cool. We walk, flip, side flip. It's too late with it. Gotta be quicker with it. Oh yeah, it's all looking real good. Nice. I mean, I got smoothed out the top of that neckline. That's really, really bugging me. But I want to check all this in first. Let's move this guy to humans. Copy content. All right, all fixed, Dado.
Woohoo!
I also now know the pipeline, so it's a lot better. So that is good. I'm saving this as well.
We should clip this video and say, okay, this is the pipe.
This is the pipeline. For anyone else watching the video, the all three of you, um, this is the pipeline if you want to mess around. It's handy to be honest, actually. Now that I know. I'll tell you, that's one cool thing about streams. You can look back and just be like, oh yeah, that's how you do. All right, cool. Yeah, sweet, nice. What I want to do
Okay,
though, these
I have a
joggers.
solution for the impact and the physics and all the stuff. So
Ooh,
quite confident about that. Yeah, at the end, uh, it needs to be a bull. Yeah. But yeah, it works. I mean, it's not really a bull, but it is. um, but yeah, I think I got all the case covered now. I mean, you can vote beautifully now, so that's a plus.
oh, very nice, very nice, very nice indeed.
So not. I mean, we need to redo the locomotion anyway, but you may want to check. So I lowered the maximum strength from 100 to 30. I didn't see any changes, but we need to check that. But that wasn't the change. That was just to make the lerping a little bit more sane. And yeah, I mean, it works very well. The, yeah, some of the impacts now when you ragdoll, they are a bit sus because yeah, it's a bit too delicate. So, well, that's but yeah, um, I can do the material now that the thing. Oh yeah, and I disabled the CCD thing because it makes yeah, it just makes everything shitty. So I can't stop. I'm gonna check my changes in. Do you have any changes in anything important?
Yeah, I do. To be fair, got all the mesh changes. Um,
So check your changes first. I'll merge yours.
cool. Yeah, 2 seconds. I'm just gonna clean up a couple things in the character. What is color there? Ugly ass color. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, man, to be honest, I mean, let me just make his t-shirt actually black. Wasn't really looking, wasn't do 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 do. Yeah. Make it a shade off black, just off black.
Oh, are you using my cotton material?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can add you can add the Storo logo because
Oh.
there is a text there. Yeah, there's a
Oh.
print text. Yeah, if you do like print color, right? Um, yeah, just choose the text there.
Was it?
Yeah, I don't know if we have any, but yeah,
Oh, so you can
you
add just any texture here.
yeah, yeah, you can add any text there.
Oh. I see it. I see it. It's quite yeah. Actually, hold on. How do I get it so that the texture is brighter? Or is it because it's got a tint on that actually? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
I don't know about the mapping.
Yeah.
I don't remember
It's
exactly how it is mapped, but yeah,
good.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's all a little bit
But
all
you
over.
can, yeah, you can offset the no, I mean that will change everything. Yeah, I can yeah, I can put that into like an offset thing. Yeah,
It's quite nice material to be fair.
it is quite nice. Yeah, so, not too
Obviously,
shabby.
this logo don't help either, but oh, very handy. What is this like? That's kind of cool. Oh, it's good just off grey.
Yeah, so if you use the UV offset, right? Yeah, I think the V offset maybe, and let's do the print. I think you can, yeah, you can choose where to. I mean, it will move everything, but it should be, uh, yeah, should be good.
Hmm.
Oh, it doesn't change.
No, it doesn't change.
Okay, I'll yeah, okay, I need to check my material. Oh yeah, that's what. Yeah, I think that's what I did again.
Okay, let me just quickly clean up on the. I'll say real quick. I'll be 2 seconds. He's gonna tap my frames. Okay, let's clear all this crap. Um. Ah, that's nicer. Prefer that. Chest looking a bit bungalow. Ooh, no, 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 no. Ew, no bueno actually. Nah. I like the back. Yeah, I definitely like the back more, but I don't like the front. That's fine because we can do that. we could tweak that. You know, there's no problem. So that one's good. So the back's all good. Now the front is looking terrible. Um, just because the chest is a harder one to nail. Weird because I don't really want it at the edges. I don't really mind. It's just that lower chest here that I need to kill out. The back is good. This guy here is what's sus. Now we got to smooth that. I also want to. Yeah, let me just go smooth that. I mean, that definitely can be smoothed better. But let's just see how it's looking. I mean, to be honest, I think I just got to sort the physics capital out of that, actually. Yeah, no, do I even need a physics capsule there? Let me check this guy out. Hold on 1 minute. Hmm. Yeah. Bring you in like that. Now, what are you going to be saying to me? Okay. Actually, I prefer the back like that. Back looks better. Front looks a little bit better too, to be fair. It still has that weird little. What? I need to debug what that is. It might be the clavicle. I'm not sure. I mean, it's got like rolls in his body. It looks a bit ridiculous. Looks better there. I mean, I've actually got to do the physics capsule, like get it perfect. I've got to recreate a chest because I think the little thing that's protruding is this guy. It's this clavicle. Quite a process though, getting this guy nailed on. I think really, I do like 5. Ooh, look at that. What's it gonna look like? Is it gonna look stupid? Probably. Yeah, it does look a little bit stupid. Still protrudes as well. Yeah, I didn't really solve it. Uh, is this guy really that's doing it? I mean, if I shrink you, what are you gonna do? What you gonna do? Okay, that's much better. To be fair. I mean, I always wonder if I even need like much of an upper body in terms of the. That looks good. Chest actually looks alright. Okay, I mean, I need to actually work on it, but I prefer that to wherever we had before. Shoulders going a little tweaky tweaking a little bit. But that right shoulder always did cause problems, so not a now thing. And it doesn't help because the cloth asset, whenever this is open, it eats frames like for dinner because you're technically simulating There we go. Frames are back. It's nothing doing anything crazy now. Ooh. Game runs really. It actually feels really quick to play. That's one of the things I love. I always consider we have quite a lot of slow animations because of how we had to capture them. Like the guys couldn't really just go full speed and stuff. Wee. Oh, okay. Let me make it. I need to make an Instagram clip. All right. I'm gonna check this in. I'll grab your changes and then. Oh, mate, I need to go gym. Wow. Wow. It's almost 4. How does time do this? Um,
I need to have lunch.
I forgot about eating as well. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let me check this in. I'm quite happy with this now, actually. The character and everything looks a lot stable. I just got to get new trousers in, and that is it. But like, honest to God, worst case scenario, I would ship 012 with these trousers. Like, I wouldn't be happy about it, but
Yeah.
I would do it. If someone said to me, you have to get rid of it, I'm like, yeah, go on then. We'll survive.
I mean,
And this plain black
we
t-shirt.
did 011 with that, right? So.
Exactly. Yeah, is what it is. I wonder, to be fair, because now I don't actually see, I don't get that, the whole, like, the physics lags behind.
Exactly. So with the physics skeleton now fixed, I wonder if the trousers will actually work. Right?
Yeah, it's not terrible. Yeah, because it doesn't lag behind anymore. Because that would have definitely been causing some problems. I mean, now it looks pretty much spot on actually. Because when I slow it down, it is dead. It's dead correct.
Man, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Do you know what it would have been? Oh my god, that was stupid. Do you know what it would have been? Why I was doing that? It would have been because you know how beforehand, when you were running around, you had the max physics strength active at all times?
The max physics strength.
You know how like now it's we set the world space strength to like a very high value, but before it was still pretty low, so physics was still going on, like, and so then when you collided, we didn't have that impact severity thing. Well, basically, before the impact severity thing was introduced, technically physics was going on all the time, right? Which meant that when he was running, he probably had an element of physics making the rest of his body pull back.
Yeah.
Which is what. Yeah, the wrong mesh. Yeah, but it happened even when I swapped mesh, I still had the problem. But I think it was a physics because now, if I go to the full preview mesh, what the thing that actually tells me that it's not doing that behavior anymore is that when I run, I only see the clipping that I would expect to see from the cloth simulation, not because it's lagging behind. That will actually be what it is. So you know what? The trousers might work fine now, actually. Oh, but if that's the case, I kind of want to hold off. Oh, it's 2 clips, isn't it? I need to make a clip. Hold on, I think I have the asset. Let me just check. Let me just check that I don't have this asset. Because I might. No, I got rid of it. Damn it, man. Damn, David. What's wrong with you? Oh, I'm a dummy. Although, I do have a render mesh here. No, but this looks like it's going to be ridiculously expensive. It's also got 13 materials. Yeah, no chance. No chance.
Many materials there.
Yeah, it's a mess. It's a mess. It's actually all wrong. This is what was causing it to crash in the cloth set. All right, you know what? I can let me try the trousers again. I feel like I didn't give him a fair shot. Let me let me do them again. Let's try them again and see what happens. Um, because I would lie to you, when I had them and they were still broken, they looked sick. Like it looked like they were really. It did look cool. And honest to goodness, it didn't really tank frames. Like my frames were a stable 70. And that was with both acting up. Like, oh, what's going on? Oh yeah. Oh, what is going on? Oh, it's because I popped that guy.
I mean, you're
Ooh.
streaming in two
Oh,
places,
it's because I'm
right?
streaming.
So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
might,
Sorry. Yeah, to be fair,
but
so I'm
you're
at
also
70.
live on Discord, right?
Oh yeah, so I'm at 60. To be fair, streaming twice, 60 FPS. Not too bad. Um,
You take that. You know, yeah, maybe I fixed that bit, but actually, maybe not. But you know, when he jumps off something, you always have that little bit of a stutter.
I
Do
know
you
what
know
it is.
what that?
There's
Okay.
something. It's because do you know what it is? It's because so we set it to flying, right? But if you look in the animation, the animation goes up and down. Um, we need to
Oh,
clamp the root so that the
that's
root doesn't. I mean, realistic,
yeah,
what we
yeah.
actually need to do is say you're not flying until you're flying, but we very
I think
much
it's
need to clamp
wrong.
the root so that it doesn't move up and down.
Yeah.
Because if I show you, there's I know exactly what you're on about. This guy here, this animation does it like crazy.
Yeah, I think that animation is wrong anyway because that is from Drew the gym session, which had all the wrong sensors, right? So
Yeah, it does.
see that one looks like what the fuck? Like
Yeah,
these
so
are
if you look,
all
this is the only one that gets picked when he jumps off. So if you look here,
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
so you can see already. Yeah,
I
I
mean, what
mean
the heck?
this route is going like yeah, you can see straight off. This is when it does it. It's like it's flying and it goes. So the route is having a
Okay, I
pretty.
mean that's complete. Can you can you set one of the Toby's one? Like you know, Toby did a very long jump in Toby KT1 or something like that. Can you set that
Yeah, we
to
got
like
loads. I mean, yeah, I could do that tonight. To be fair. Yeah, I mean that's one. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like when I was picking animations to do, I must have chose all the worst ones. I didn't even know how I managed it, but I genuinely must have just chose all of the worst ones. Because you can see there it does it as well. I love. I really want to put it in the texture level. Let's just quickly fire up Crete. Watch the frames go. This way too much. It's 30 frames in
yeah,
this map.
post processing is just too.
So anyway, you're an editor, ironically, though.
Oh yeah, okay.
So we need to get like splashes on the ground.
Yeah, actually. Okay, it looks a lot more stable, and I think you haven't got my changes yet on the. Yeah, at least I can see that there is a stability, right? Take that screen.
Yeah, so we got to sort out the sliding.
Oh, is
It,
it sliding?
yeah.
Okay. Hmm. Oh yeah, the cloth doesn't create shadows. Right?
Yeah, I mean, oh, might just need to do the gameplay clip um in this level. But I might just get rid of these giant freaking structures and they're just crowding. I mean, all this stuff here.
The
Level needs a clean up.
one of the coolest thing is to do the bail on. I always do a dive roll into that rail, and it always
Oh
fails
yeah,
because
I need to because I've got this giant random slope.
all right.
Let's bring this guy closer actually because he's just, I don't know why I had him so far away. Make him like that. Oh, let's see what's cracking like him. Why is he not? He don't even make it anywhere close. He's not even close. I mean, can he even jump that? I don't know if he can. Let's see if you can. Can you dive roll this? I know you can dive roll a fair distance, but
Yeah, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, but hmm,
oh,
it's a
that's
bit
on the.
weird that you have the. Oh, okay. Maybe you need my fixes because yeah, like that rock dog there is a bit wonky. I
Yeah,
think it needs to be.
yeah. I might need your fixes to be fair. But can he do a standing jump? Why does he do that one? I hate that he does that one. It's because it's kind of close to be fair. Hey.
Yeah, there's still some junkies, but I think you got the CCD on, right? So,
I might, yeah. To be fair,
okay, I mean, if you check your changes, yeah, I'll push mine and we can check if there is no that weirdness there. That's when he falls off the strides of the player. Like the velocity is very low. It almost looks like he's losing everything.
that one's weird too. There's a couple things I need to look at there, like that guy, where he slips off that proper dodgy because of the blend out. It's because yeah, it's quite a. Actually, just needs like a blend out sync time. That's actually all it really needs. Um, to be fair, which is quite an easy thing for it to achieve.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah, no, I know. All it actually needs is to set a blend out sync time so it preserves more of the motion. Because at the moment,
I
I
see.
cut it quick. I have a quick blend out because the landing and the blend out sync time are the same. It literally is just a case of re-elaborating it, I think. Um, but what I do like is when it does this guy. Do I not have a stride? Or maybe I don't have a stride. Maybe I have a stride off.
So one thing that right that uh, like when people say, "Oh, it's too slow," blah blah. One of the main reasons is that he always looking down. Like you're looking down the character and they're like quite high distance. Of course, to
But that's
know
just
where
like how I
he's
like to
going.
play, though. That's the
No, no,
thing.
yeah, yeah, no. But like, if we want to, send a clip that it doesn't
Yeah,
look
no, I
slow,
know what you mean.
just go. as horizontal as possible. They're already there. It looks
Yeah, no,
like
100%,
so
100%.
quicker. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But
it's so annoying though because
other,
it's so weird. Like,
I
it's
know, yeah.
it frustrates me that it's like it has to be such a that people are so like narrow sighted. They all because also like there's so many things you can do in terms of like field of view and like blur and like to make speed a
Yeah,
thing. But
absolutely. But that is actually like one of the cornerstone of cinematography. Like where you put your camera, like usually like you put the camera up for like a more dramatic and cinematography.
yeah,
You put the camera down when you want a more like imposing static. It's almost like a CCTV stagnant. Like when you look down something is always a lot more stale than when you look
yeah.
up
I
something.
will. I just for me, I hate playing like that. I just no. So when I'm like
Yeah, yeah,
here
yeah, I
for
know.
the clips though, yeah, I know what you mean. Definitely,
Yeah, yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
No, definitely, I agree. I need to know what's going on there. 'Cause I think it's just missing that dude completely. Because I hate playing close and I hate playing.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, and then if you switch back and forth first person view while you're doing the strides, it will look like a million times quicker as well. Like it's just
Yeah,
so fast.
it's like, I just. I mean, let me see what it tries to look like first person actually. Yeah, it looks rapid. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just like it just is how it is, isn't it? I just don't even. I just don't. It just yeah. I don't know. Like I can't even control this guy. Hold up.
The bit of the video that of our trailer when we do the first person, and we do, I think it's Toby doing those jumps there. It
Oh
looks
yeah, I
like
gotta control him.
awesome, and it looks like it's going like very fast. And ironically, those are the same animation
Exact
that is
same
on
animations.
yeah. So
Yeah, because you gotta control it with the right stick. He just doesn't want to turn. Oh, yeah, let's get him going straight first.
and also if you do the first person view with the camera following your bone, then I mean it's impossible to play, but it always looks
Yeah, I
awesome.
always think. Yeah, like you can't like I always think like roles and stuff, and you have like the
Yeah, yeah,
character role
rolls.
and the
You need
camera
to do
rolls,
that,
and
right?
it's like nah,
Yeah,
man, you people
yeah.
just throw up.
No, no. I mean, like playing like that is impossible. But if you need to put a clip, it just
How quick it
it just
looks though.
doesn't
You know,
take that
it's
much
so
time.
funny. Quite funny.
I mean, it's almost pointless to be honest, because then people are actually gonna play the game anyway. So it's, yeah, it's only for that.
Hmm. He looks like he's. He looks like he's on. No, it looks so quick. I love it. Like, and then you go out and you're like, oh,
Yeah,
he's just
yeah.
moving around it. Like, I mean, he's not slow, but it just
No, but yeah,
it's just. Whereas if I go in, it's like, whoa, look at the speed. Look at the speed. Look at the speed. It's like, dun, 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 dun. Can you run straight, please? And like so stuff like this. This is the other way. Like you know when you run between things and you have like the leading lines, helps like
yeah,
make such a key
yeah,
difference.
exactly. Yeah, yeah. There, it looks is already going faster.
This is faster than he's just
Yeah.
like. I mean, in both ways, to be honest. Like, there's kind of like that's why there's like tunnel games where you're shooting through the thing. Like that was the example that there's like really good video. Where it's like how video games make characters fast. Um, and it was like yeah, objects in the background moving away from you like always make you seem faster.
Yeah, exactly. I think like there is a lot of tricks that people uses in cinema that in movies that it's yeah. I mean, they've been doing it for 100 years, right? So like, something works better than others. Alright, yeah. So if you're not checking in, I'm gonna grab latest and then check in my changes and then start working on those materials. It's gonna be
Yeah,
cool.
cool. Um,
I'm not gonna go to lunch.
I'm gonna hold off on a clip. I know I need to post one, but I'm gonna post one tomorrow, and I want to do the trousers. It's just I just
Yeah,
don't want to do it. It's
yeah,
just gonna bug me otherwise. 'Cause there's no point. Because it's like I want to show off the cloths in, but then the half the body just looks ridiculous. So I may as well
yeah,
just do it. And then I want to fix a couple of these extra little bugs, and then that should we. I'll also have your fix for the activate, deactivate physics, and yeah, we go
yeah.
from there. All right, let me check this crap in because I'm gonna go gym. Do you want me to check in my physics component changes or not?
No,
Or
no. I changed that, so yeah, you can.
oh, okay, cool. Do. Goodbye, goodbye, my love. Okay. Oh nope, go away. Stage. True that. Yeah. Oh, I need to get back posting. I really do as well. I'm seeing no growth. It's just because of the, you just the more you post, the more you like. If you post every day for a year, generally your page will just sky. It's just how it works. And I need to be posting more. Um, it's just yeah. I also do want to post good content. Like
Yeah,
I just don't like posting crap. It just for me, it's just not worth it. I'd rather hold out until we're at the point where we can constantly post good content, and then just like yeah, that's it. Rather than just post nonsense and just people just associate the nonsense with the game. Same with the YouTube. I want to like get this version ready and then start doing the YouTube properly. But like I want to film the videos in like a really like good way, like a stylistic way that's like, yo, that's sick. Sort of like the way the Red Dead people, but less like corporate cringe and more just like street cinematic, if that makes sense. Naughty Dog, sorry, not Red Dead. Yeah. I always imagine filming the making the game in the style of like a parkour like like a parkour vid. Like that's always in my head. I'm like, oh, like film it in that similar kind of like raw fisheye lenses. Like use quite like a yeah like dramatic music in the background. It's just a raw look at it in like the same style. But make it like a series, and each episode is just like filmed as like a part, and then you end up like 50 episodes in the whole process of making the game. I'm gonna do it next time we have a meeting. I'm gonna do the first part. Actually, need to we need to have a meeting. So, all right, I'm gonna go to the gymnasium and get absolutely massive.